Hello everybody and welcome back. It is Michael from Hallowed back with another video, and today, if you could not see behind me, we are at Hersheypark for, once again, going out to Christmas Candylane. Thank you Hersheypark once again for inviting us out here to check out the event. If you want to see any information about tonight's event, or the whole event and in total, go down in the description below and I'll put the information down there for the link to their website. But tonight we have the opening of the Christmas tree trail. We have the cookie stroll and Coco stroll that they just announced today over on Hersheypark Eats. We have a whole bunch of rides that are going to be open. We got Candemonium, Laugh Track, Wildcat. A bunch of different rides are open tonight that I hope to get on. And honestly, it is probably the best weekend for it. It is a really nice 50 degrees right now, so we should have a great night tonight. But before we get into all of it, please make sure you're subscribed and have the bell notification turned on to get notified whenever I post a video. And also, make sure you're following both my Instagram and my Twitter. The links for them are down in the description. So we're here in the central hub area, and right here underneath of the awning here is Santa's Tree Farm. Also where you can get your picture taken and meet with the man himself. Oh, there he is. There's Santa Claus. So if you want to get your pictures with him and tell him what you want for Christmas, here he is. And one of my favorite rides that isn't a coaster here at the park, Reese's Cup Fusion, is open during the event. So I think we're going to go try that. After that, we're heading over here just to check out Simply Chocolate once again, because Simply Chocolate is once again open this year and giving everybody some hot chocolate, and they have a whole bunch of specialty hot chocolates for this year's event, as well as milkshakes. Maybe we'll try some later, but we're gonna go get some food now. So I was told that there are a bunch of holiday specific food options here at the Overlook Food Court, so we're gonna stop in here and see what there is to eat. So there are these specials for Christmas Candylane. You got a Thanksgiving turkey sandwich, you got stuffing muffins, and mashed potatoes. I might get that Thanksgiving dinner sandwich. It does sound kind of good. Here it is, the Thanksgiving dinner sandwich. It's got turkey, gravy, it's like stuffing, some bacon maybe. It looks good. And some toasted bread. So let's give it a try. So this is future editing Michael here. Unfortunately, the audio for this clip really messed up, but this sandwich was absolutely delicious. I loved it. I ate the entire thing. It had turkey, it had ham, it had bacon, it had stuffing, it had cranberries on it. It was so good, worked so well together, and like the bread was nicely toasted. It was a multi-grain bread. It was all amazing and worked so well together. This is definitely something you need to try if you're going to be here at the event. So we're on our way back to the Christmas tree trail down at the boardwalk. And they have a meet and greet here right at the Music Box Hall where you can meet a Christmas-themed Hershey's Kiss. Look at that. You can get a picture taken with her and everything. Alright, so just so you guys know, since the last time we were here last year for the Christmas event, the entrance to Treeville has actually moved over near Wildcat and the Wild Mouse. It used to be last year all the way over near Fahrenheit, where the entrance of the actual boardwalk is. So just be prepared that it's further down this year. Yes, so here is the entrance for the Treeville Christmas Tree Trail this year. So this was actually the exit of it last year. So my guess is that we're gonna go around the sandcastle that's right there and go on the side of Lightning Racer and probably come out down near Laugh Track. Here is our card for the Cookie and Coco Crawl. It starts at 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. here at the Treeville Christmas Tree Trail. And you get 6 cookies and 3 Cocos for $20. And here is the whole list of the cookies that you get. You get 2 cookies and a Coco at each stand, and there's 3 stands throughout the entire thing. And it's $20, so not a bad deal. So just for reference, there is the entrance to the Treeville Trail, and then right there, right next to Dispatch Pizzeria, is where you actually pay for the cookie crawl. And here is our first stand right here, right across from it. So our first stop gave us the Christmas Whoopie Pie and the white chocolate berry sugar cookie. Now, I will say I'm not looking forward to this one, but the Whoopie Pie is a staple of Pennsylvania, so I'm excited for that one. And then our Coco for this one, I believe, is, yes, the salted caramel. So we're going to try out both of them and see how they are. All right, so we're going to try out the Whoopie Pie first.
That's actually really good.
Like, normally Whoopie pies, you either do them really good or you do them really bad. That's actually not bad. And now this one, not looking forward to it. I didn't get any berries in that bite, so just a sugar cookie portion and the white chocolate, very good. And now we got salted caramel. Oh, that's fantastic. That is really good. So out of the three here, salted caramel, great. Whoopie pie, also great. Starting off very strong here. All right, so we're done. Stop number one on the Cookie and Cocoa Trail. So now we're gonna check out some of the trees here on the Christmas tree trail. We got the Hershey's Chocolate World tree, absolutely beautiful, and we got some Hershey Cocoa cans there, and some nice chocolate-colored bows. Honestly, starting off pretty strong with these trees. I really like them. And right next to us, the Kissmobile. And our next tree is the Pepsi Tree. If you haven't guessed it, this is the Pepsi Tree, and Pepsi is the proud sponsor of Hersheypark, so of course they gotta have a tree for Pepsi. And right next to it, another addition for the Hersheypark actual park is the Zoo America, so they have to have a Zoo America tree. And this one has like pine cones, different like animal looking ornaments on it. I really like this tree. This is cool. Here's one I don't remember seeing last year. This is a Hershey Gardens tree. Super cool green and purple lights. And we got a whole bunch of flowers and different ornaments on it. I actually really like this tree. Like butterflies all over it. Super cool. And the other section of Hersheypark being the boardwalk, which is where we are right now. They have their own tree for that one too. It's just themed to summer surf and lifeguards. This one is for members only Federal Credit Union, but I really love this little guy. It's a little piggy bank. Well, there's the rest of the tree, but I love the piggy bank. And some of you may remember this one from last year. This is the Milton Hershey School one, but once again we got different ornaments on it this year, just because, you know, every single kid that attends the Milton Hershey School makes an ornament that goes on this tree. So some of them, like the yellow one, I mean, they're pretty cool, but I really like some of the special ones. Like this one kind of looks like a sun. Some of them are really cool, like that. Oh, that one has a lot of dots on it. But like every single kid there makes their own ornament, and it goes on the tree. So our next stop for the Coco and Cookie Crawl is technically over there, but there's a long line, and they're out of hot cocoa right now, so we're waiting on that. So instead, we're gonna go right across the way to the next one that doesn't have any line. So our unofficial stop number 2 is the Peppermint Hot Chocolate, and the Snowflake Cookie, and the... which one was this one? Chocolate Peppermint Kiss Cookie. That one looks really good, so let's try them out. Alright, so we got our Snowflake Iced Cookie. Run-of-the-mill sugar cookie. Nothing too great, nothing too bad. But this one's what we're here for. That's really good. That's an interesting texture. It's very chewy, but chocolate and peppermint through the roof. Really good. And then peppermint hot chocolate. Not too much peppermint. Not bad though. Salted caramel one, definitely better. So actually they have 3 separate Milton Hershey School trees this year, all with different ornaments from different students. I love this. This is by far one of my favorite trees because of how unique they are. Like, look at these ones. These ones are completely different than the last ones, and then even the ones over here also completely different. I just love the whole idea behind these types of trees. And our last tree of the tree trail is the Hershey Bears one. For people who saw my video from last year, this was by far my favorite one, just because the goalie in the tree and the actual goal over there, super cool. It's just so unique and original, and I absolutely love it. Look at that. Alright, so we're in line for our last cookie and hot cocoa stop before we are done with the tree trail. And I actually just wanted to point out, so Hersheypark did announce that from now until January 2nd, Hersheypark is open daily for Christmas Candylane, so you definitely want to take a day and come out here to enjoy this event. And here we are, our last stop on the cookie and cocoa crawl. We have the spiced gingerbread cookie and the chocolate chunk cookie, as well as our s'mores hot cocoa. And I can tell you right off the bat, this smells like s'mores. So I hope that the actual cocoa tastes like s'mores. All right, here we go, our last two cookies. Let's try the gingerbread one first. That one's hard. Not your run-of-the-mill gingerbread, I will say. Kind of more like a ginger sugar cookie, like a ginger snap sugar cookie, rather than an actual gingerbread man. And then normal chocolate chunk. Yeah, just a normal chocolate chunk cookie. By far, I think my favorite was the whoopie pie. I like the whoopie pie the best. Then maybe I'm gonna say this chocolate chunk, then the snowflake sugar cookie, then the peppermint, then the berry, then the gingerbread man. And now let's try the hot cocoa. That tastes like s'mores. I'm surprised. I do like the salted caramel more. And once again, it is back for another year. The 12 Days of Christmas in light form. So right here we have the pipers piping, I believe, are over there. Maids milking over here. And the rest of them were on our way over here. They were down there, 5 golden rings and all that whatnot. But yes. So in this area is where a lot of the rides that are open are actually at. So Wildcat's open, Wild Mouse is open, the Ferris Wheel, which we're heading to now, is open, and Laugh Track is open. And we are at the Ferris Wheel. The app says it's a 45-minute wait, but we'll see. I will say, though, it is very crowded tonight. Woo! We are on the Ferris Wheel, and look over the entirety of Hersheypark, seeing all of the beautiful lights here for Christmas Candylane. We got the Treeville Trail over there, and you can see the drop tower over there, the Hershey Kissing Tower with the beautiful tree on top of it, and you can see over there there's Wildcat. I really wanted to go on this just to see all the lights from above, and it did not disappoint. Now, this section of the park is blocked off, so we're not able to go get a closer look at this, but as you can see right there, Sidewinder is being repainted and looks like it's done. Rumor is that they are retheming it to a Jolly Rancher theme with that new light blue and lime green colorway. Hopefully this means it's going to be a little bit of a smoother ride, but only time will tell, I guess. And we are here to catch some of the Noel light show, so I'll let this play out a bit so you guys can watch a little bit of the light show.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping.
And our last stop for the night is Candemonium. So we're gonna put our stuff in a locker and get one more ride tonight. And we finished our night here. We were the last official train on Candemonium tonight. We closed out the ride. If you hear the car going now, that's just the operators on it. So we were the last ride. It was a great time tonight. I absolutely love this event. If you don't care how cold it is and you don't care what's open, I would say definitely come later in the month when it's a little bit colder, because the lines are going to be much shorter, the crowd's going to be much shorter. You can much like enjoy yourself a lot more. Today it was probably the warmest weekend it's ever going to be here for this event, so it was packed. There was tons of people, so keep that in mind. And also keep in mind that as it gets colder, the coasters may not be open because they're not supposed to operate under certain conditions. But I enjoyed my entire night here. The Cookie Trail and Coco Trail, absolutely fantastic. Love that edition this year. Definitely check that out. And all the other stuff that we checked out today, definitely come out here and check all that out if you're planning on coming out here. But if you enjoyed it, please make sure you drop a like down below, and also comment if you're planning on coming out here, or if you were on the fence about it, if you're planning on coming out here now and why you changed your mind. Leave that in the comment down below. But as always, I'm Michael. This is Hallowed. I'll see you guys.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. It's like snowing